What's up, guys? This is Chris from Warrior Soul Fitness. Today, you're going to see a very different workout. I've kind of switched modes over here. Shauna and I have decided that we're going to try to do an obstacle course race. And it's been coming for a while, but I am really kind of eager to do something else besides strive for aesthetics and lift as much weight as possible. I feel like I need a new challenge. And not that there's anything wrong with striving for aesthetics or being as strong as possible, but I need to do something else right now because I'm kind of fucking bored. A lot of you are probably thinking to yourselves, well, aren't you afraid of losing your gains? Aren't you afraid of what's going to happen to your physique? To be honest with you, really not. I don't give a fuck because most of you aren't watching me for my physique anyways. We watch other people for that, like Jeff Seed or any number of people here on YouTube who will satisfy that urge. Today was kind of a push day, and so I'm breaking my workouts down like this for performance. Started with overhead press, then went to bench press, not using as much weight as I have been, partially because I have been running a lot. I've been doing between 3 and 5 miles a day and doing kettlebell carries. Did a mile long kettlebell carry the day before this. I'm doing kettlebell carries pretty much every other day. Getting some renegade rows in here. Again, this is not my wheelhouse, and every bit of this training is going to be a challenge for me. This is not what I'm comfortable with. This is not what I've been doing my whole life. This is something different, and I'm cool with that. I'm coming at this with a very humble approach, not thinking that I'm going to come in and just dominate right off the bat. There's a lot of work to be done on my part, especially in the endurance department. So, but I'm willing to do the work, and I'm willing to start from ground zero and do whatever is necessary for me to complete a race and to try to strive the sport. It's really, like I said, something completely new for me. I haven't really done a full endurance program since I was in the Marine Corps, but it's bringing back some really good memories. And I've been enjoying it so far. I've been about 2 weeks into it. Been doing this for a while before I told you guys, and I've been thinking about this for quite a while. So bottom line is, I just really don't want to be handcuffed to any aspect of fitness or anybody else's judgment. I really, really am at a point right now where I want to look good into my 40s. I want to live well into my 40s and beyond, in my 50s and 60s. And I don't believe that I'm going to do that from a pure aesthetics approach or from a pure powerlifting approach. I love those sports, but I just, right now, at this point in my life, this is what I'm about. I'm about living life to its fullest. And I didn't feel much completeness from that. So it's not like I'm not going to be lifting weights. It's not like I'm not going to be trying to push some good weight around. So you guys are still going to see that. But the workouts are going to have a different tone to them. And if you don't like the way I look, then go to another channel. Here, doing some more variations on the push. These are 3 different variations on the clean. And taking a weight from the ground to overhead. The first one you saw me taking a 40-pound medicine ball and doing a clean with it, throwing it up in the air. Now I'm taking a 20-pound medicine ball and doing a clean with it and slamming it on the ground. And then after that, you're going to see me doing a one-hand clean and press with a kettlebell. So that's where the workout was at today. I mean, it was pretty grueling for me, pretty intense, but striving for that increases in strength or maintaining strength while increasing endurance. Keeping in mind the writings of Zatsiorsky, who said that you need to get your endurance from your sport of choice and focus on being strong. So my strategy for this training is going to be remain as strong as possible, train myself on the endurance, which should not be as big of a problem as getting strong was. It takes years to get strong. It takes weeks to build up your endurance. But I'm coming in this with full intensity and full force. And if you guys have any questions for me about anything, definitely hit me up at gettingdestroyed@gmail.com. I'm still willing to give advice on bodybuilding and powerlifting. But like I said, I'm changing my own mode of fitness and my own paradigm. And if you guys are interested in other stuff and you love other things, I encourage you to do so as well. If you love, the physique sports, stick with those. But if you're interested in other realms of fitness, by all means, don't let anybody else judge you. Don't let anybody else pressure you into, just striving for aesthetics. I believe that the human body was meant to do a lot of things, and I believe that the definition of fitness is to be more useful, meaning being able to do a lot more things. And my mistake in the past was limiting myself from not doing everything that I wanted to, and limiting myself from being useful. Finished up here with an anti-rotation exercise, the landmine. This was a weighted landmine. This is a great exercise for building up core strength. It works the shoulders a bit. These are getting a little bit sloppy here. Hadn't done these in a while since I left Metroflex, but doing all right here. This 24-hour fitness actually is pretty well equipped, and though I hate 24-hour fitness, this was not a bad workout today because the gym was not so crowded. Like I said, guys, you got questions, you hit me up. Love you all. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, do what you want to do. Peace out.